Howdy. As you probably don't remember, I'm Moonshine, and this over here is Earl T. Gray.
Greetings and salutations to you all.
I didn't know you spoke another language.
That was English.
Well, I guess it makes sense you would speak English, since you're from England.
I'm from Wisconsin.
Whatever. Just try to speak American so other folks can understand you.
Just tell them about this new knot.
Alrighty then. We're gonna show you a different kind of knot today. We showed you two end-loop knots, the bowline and the double dragon. Now you're going to learn how to join two separate strings together. This kind of knot is called a bend.
You might use this if you want to join two shorter strings or ropes to make a longer one. The bend we'll show you today is called the Zeppelin bend. It got its name from the rumor that it was used to moor zeppelins to a rope on the ground. This isn't actually possible, since the Zeppelin bend can't be tied when one or both of the ropes is under tension. Moon, do you want to tell them why the Zeppelin bend is such a useful knot?
Happily. It's simple to tie, very secure once tightened, yet it's very easy to untie if you need to do that. So here we go. I'll take the left string and make a 6 with the working end in front of the standing end like this.
And I'll make a 9 with the working end behind the standing end. Like this. Now that you've done that, Moon will put the loop of his 6 in front of the loop of my 9, like so. 6 in front, 9 behind.
Then you take the working end of the 9, pass it through the front of both loops, and pull up. After that, you take the working end of the 6 and pass it through the back of both loops, but pull it down.
Now just pull on both standing ends. Then pull on both working ends. You can do this a couple more times to properly dress the knot.
Is it getting dressed for a fancy wedding or a country hoedown?
I'm ignoring you. Now demonstrate untying it. We're going to pull both standing ends really hard to simulate the line being put under a heavy load. And yet, even after that, it's still very easy to untie.
I'll grab here. Earl grabs there, and Bob's your uncle.
Now who's speaking English? You know that phrase came from England, right?
Great. Now I've disgraced my native language.
Anyway, I hope you find this useful. Next time we'll be covering a bend that is useful for joining skeins of yarn and knitting and crocheting. Adios.
Hey now, I told you to talk American.